Okay, we're off again in our Gulfstream, taking a bunch of friends and just family. We'll get some family in there, friends and family, and we're gonna shoot across 1,600 nautical miles. I see on my laptop it's 1,848 statute miles. And I've spotted some of the little stuff. There's Salt Lake City in there, and here's Minneapolis, and here's the track where the Indy cars were this last weekend. So this is tracking down what it would have looked like if we had flown back for the Indy race at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. It's a road course. It's been there for years. I never got there, but when we talked about the Camaro and Donahue driving for Penske back in the 60s, racing at Laguna Seca, and then I flew them up to Sears Point, which is now Sonoma Raceway. So anyway, we're going to fly back. We'll fly over Elkhart Lake, and it's right next to Lake Michigan. But going by, there's some highlights, and this is what the weather system. As far as I can tell, this is active weather around the world, and it's really amazing what this game, they like to call it a game. It's a pretty good flight simulator. So here again, it says we're starting at 80,000 feet, but I do this because it's got a jump on the speed. We want to get up to Mach 9 so we can do this in as close to 18 minutes as possible. Dragging it out this long a distance can be really boring. That's why they have good hors d'oeuvres on Gulfstreams. Even Gulfstreams going 600. Close to 600 miles an hour. Maybe they do a little better than that. That Gulfstreams have booze and movies and all kinds of stuff to keep you occupied. And looking out the little windows, you can't see very much. So this gives you a bigger picture, even though it's a satellite picture. So here we go. In the Darkstar, this actually is up on the Yukon River, I believe. The Klondike ran on the Yukon River in Alaska. It's fun to see these but when it boots up. So we go ready to fly, and then we have to put it on hold. But it holds in position at altitude. We're at 100,000 feet. We're on course. And we're on the west coast, so we'll put the scramjet in standby. Have to move down a little bit for that, and we'll move the power up to full power. There we go, and then we kick in the afterburner because I don't know why. Don't have to do this in the F-15. And we get back here at 299. Let's put the sun. We want that at about midday for the best resolution. There we go. That should do it. So that'll be off to our right, and we'll be heading for the Sierras, right across. Pretty much the same route of flight, a little different, but this is pretending that here we are outside. Let's kick this in. We'll get down here so you can see the scramjets kick in. Everything's ready to go. Let's go for it. There they go. It'll want to climb. See, it's trying to climb over here on the right. Here they come. There they kick in right there. The scramjets are at full power. The turbojets will shut down. We're up to Mach 4. We're climbing. Push the nose down a little bit. Okay, that's good enough. Now we'll look out and see what we see. We can look back quickly at Monterey. Oop. We'll just go around here like this, and we'll say goodbye to Monterey Bay.
Experimental 7 Bravo Charlie. Contact Oakland Center on 121.25. Good day.
Okay. There goes the Monterey Bay.
121.25 Experimental 7 Bravo Charlie.
Try
Goodbye.
to hold 100,000 feet. Goodbye. There's San Luis Reservoir right under us. And we're over in the San Joaquin Valley. I-5 and the aqueduct again. So goodbye Monterey. And then we'll go back out in front. We're glowing red. I don't know what that big white spot is. But we're going to fly right over Mammoth and Mono Lake. We're probably right over Yosemite. It'd be a little bit off to our left. Would be Yosemite. And we get it, and we're 107,000 feet. We'll try to hold our altitude a little better. And we look up to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is right up there. And right down at Mammoth Mountain would be right under us. I don't know that we see the ski runs. We're too high. Yeah, we're losing altitude. Let's get back on the tail. 90,000. Pull the nose up a little bit. We're holding our course. We get a little bit of the Great Circle Route effect. So when we get to the other end, we'll be heading probably about 060. We'll see if I remember that. We're back up to 100,000. It likes 100,000. See, we're at Mach 9 here. We'll go back inside. Mach 9.4, 9.5. Here we can see our, get the nose right on the horizon here. And I've told you this does not have a an autopilot, which the Gulfstream does have an autopilot. Its autopilot is probably better than what you find on the airlines, or the same thing. Okay, Mach 9.6. We're holding 107,000 feet. We're just a little right of course. We got to come right to 060. The course is going to slip away from us to the right. We'll get it going right, and we'll look out again when we get to Salt Lake City. Right, the nose right on the horizon. That looks like we're parallel to the course right there. Let me see here. Do that. That should get us back on course. We got 1,222 nautical miles left to go. It said we started off at 16, so we've done 400 nautical miles. And I see this would be Salt Lake coming up. There's Salt Lake. And we can bring in the chart, and we just go out here. So it doesn't jump when it's at 200, and here we get out to 200, and we go up here, and SPK is SLC. KPVU. KSPK. I don't see that. But anyway, Salt Lake. Salt Lake is KSLC right there. And we're down at Utah, Lake Utah right here. This is Provo right down there. And then the Great Salt Lake is up there. We can go just to the right here. Say goodbye to Salt Lake. And then you'd look out here at the Salt Flats. I'm not sure where that probably is right up in there is where the Salt Flat, Bonneville Salt Flats. Now we're down to 96,000. Let's get back inside. And we'll be going over the Rockies. Get it back up to 100,000. See, we got back down to Mach 9. Slipping off the 100,000. Likes 100,000 feet to go full tilt. We'll keep going right here. Not far off, of course, but we'll keep the magenta line right in hand. Yeah, we'll just keep it in a right bank. Look out at flyover country. But the Rockies have character. Flyover country is just a dotted bread belt, dotted farmlands. Okay, let's see here. We're going down. We're down at 91,000. So, of course, we dropped down to 8. Mach 8. Coming back up. And I think we go south of Sioux Falls, but that's after, so if we go north of Cheyenne. So we'll bring this on and we'll see Cheyenne come up. Cheyenne is, let's see, Cheyenne is KCY right here, KCYS, and this would be Laramie right there. So we're a little north of Laramie would be right in there. I don't know what KSAA was. Let's see what that is. Shively. Oh, Saratoga, Wyoming. We got to bring that up again. So we'll see. We'll see. KCYS would be. See, we're at 066, and the course is getting away from us to the right. So Cheyenne would be due south down in there, and of course Denver is on south of there. So you see Denver down in here. We're really moving. We're climbing a little bit. We're getting back up to 100,000. We'll get back here, get up so we can keep an eye on what we're flying over. Let's see. So KFSD is Sioux Falls. Let's see where KSFD is. There's KFSD is Sioux Falls, Idaho. No, not Idaho. Let's see what Sioux Falls is. South Dakota. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. What is this KYKN? Nothing. There, now I know how to take that back out. And look at this. Let's go here. So Ainsworth. No, we don't. I don't know what Ainsworth is. We're kind of following. Look at this line here. I don't think that it's possible that you have a line like that. This is probably the Badlands. Here we're at 111,000. Wow. But we're at 9.7. So KNW was right under us. And we'll look up that. What was that again? No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. We're getting back on course though. Yeah, I don't know how to get this out of the way, so we'll try. We'll just take it back off, get it out of the way, and look around a little bit. So we got by Sioux Falls, and then we're gonna be into Wisconsin pretty quick here. We're slipping our altitude again. There's the Platte River runs along here. This may be the Platte River. So the railroads kind of got hooked up following the rivers. And we're down to 80, but we're probably, let's see how far we got to go. 400 miles. So we can be slipping down, losing some altitude. So we'll coast in. We'll try to hold this altitude. And course. And we'll go back outside and see what we see out here. See what's coming past. Okay. Let's see. Spencer, Iowa. No, we don't want Spencer. So the next would be KLSC, La Crosse, Wisconsin. I think this is the Mississippi. There's LSC, KLSC. This is La Crosse right here. La Crosse, Wisconsin. Yeah, we got a little bit to the right, of course, so we'll come back to the left. So when we get to La Crosse, this may be Eau Claire up here. Yeah, EAU is, I think it's Eau Claire. Back down. Yeah, we're all right. We'll hold 080. But see how we were at 060. So there is a, even though the line looks straight, it's a great circle route to cover the curvature of the Earth. 116,000. So we're up to Mach 9 again. And there's the Mississippi River coming up here. So we're west of St. Louis, huh? Well, let's look down towards St. Louis. Down somewhere down there. And let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. So that was La Crosse. And then we're coming up on Lake Winnebago and Oshkosh. This right down here is going to be, let's look here, Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac is to the south. And the Oshkosh air show is up to the north, is where Oshkosh is, right on Lake Fond du Lac. And here's Green Bay. We're gonna stay in Green Bay, or we did stay because the race was yesterday. Here, this is Fond du Lac. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna have to edit out my radio situation, and had to get that turned off. What we going here? We're going 200. We can bring the power up a little bit. We had a radio malfunction. So let's look up. This is Lake Winnebago. Looking up this way, this is Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Appleton, Wisconsin is right up there. And we're going to land out here at Lake, bring this up. We can kick in the afterburners for a minute here. That'll get us over there a little quicker. And in the distance is Lake Michigan. Don't know what I did to screw up the... let's see, we're to the right of course. Let's get our course back on here. Yeah, we're right on course. And we'll come back to the left because we want to fly over, and then we'll fly up to Green Bay, right up here. 10,000 feet. So we'll fly over the racetrack. And we'll go right over there's a lake right there at the well, we should spot it here, and then we'll go up. Okay, so this is the racetrack right here, right down there. It's the racetrack, and that's the lake, and the town is right up to there. Elkhart Lake. So we're coming around to head for Green Bay, which is right up here. So we'll get our nose heading at Green Bay. Get on the tail. There we go. Keep it coming around. It's hard to get her to turn when we'll look back at the Lake Michigan. Right there. Head up here. This inland, and Green Bay is right there, right at the end of that. So we're going to shut down and look for the airport. So we'll stay in Green Bay tonight, or that's where we stayed. And we'll start looking out here for the airport. And it looks like if we go over here to a little more to the right, we just come back to the left and land. Down to 400. Checking for the airport, looking for a light. Yeah, so right off the end here, so maybe right out there. Haven't spotted it yet. Oh, we'll move this in. That'll help. So see the little river here? So we crossed the little river, so it's over in there. Have to remember the little helpers, all the bells and whistles. Got to come back up on the power. We'll put the wheels down. There they come. Still haven't seen the airport. Maybe right over in there. Well, we'll get lined up with the runway. Haven't seen a flashing light yet. And we're slow, so we got to get it back up to 200. But we don't want to be too fast because we don't want to fly by the airport. There's maybe Green Bay Stadium we just flew over. Okay, I think I see an airport. I think I see a runway right there. Looks like a runway. Yeah, there's the approach lights, the strobes. Then we'll go back on the tail. And we'll take this out of the way. We'll scoot right into the terminal. We made it. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Let's look back at what it looked like coming in. Got a little float. There's our bus. We'll take the bus to the races. They probably don't want us to park at the terminal. Yeah, we'll just come in here and go left. We'll park in front of the hangar. Here he comes. There we go. And we'll shut her down. Okay. Go back outside. Look around Green Bay here. Yeah, we may have flown right over the field. Thanks for riding along. I don't know how long that was, but we can. When the radio, they wanted to give me the weather, and I couldn't turn it off. That's the trouble with bouncing around in all the different airplanes. Lots of bells and whistles with this baby. Thanks for riding along. Bye.